Welcome you back to Black Site. Tonight we're going to talk about Mayor Tiffany Henyard of town of Dalton being asked to resign over multiple lawsuit investigations. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Tiffany Henyard is in some serious trouble. She has a multitude of lawsuits filed against Dalton Township because of what her and her staff and her administration has been doing to that town. She has now a SA lawsuit against her and one of the federal trustees of the town for what happened in Las Vegas. It happened to one of her staff members, and now he's under investigation in Las Vegas and possibly in the state of Illinois by the Human Rights Commission. We have to please say allegedly from all the actions that have been said and shown in the lawsuit, because this person hasn't been charged. But we can see the corruption that this woman has accumulated over the past 2.5 to 3 years that she's been in office, and it has destroyed this community. This community is $7 million in debt, and basically the bills are piling up. So let's take a look at this quick newscast about what's going on with Tiffany.
That eventually led to their wrongful terminations.
The way she treated me and other people was wrong.
Sabisha Williams is one of 3 former village employees suing Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and the village of Dalton.
These 3 cases are all based around the same premise, that these are wrongful terminations at the hands of Mayor Henyard and her administrations.
All 3 of the former employees say they were fired at some point near the end of 2022. Williams says the workplace environment worsened about a year before that, starting with the mayor asking her to do things that she says were unethical.
Withhold building permits, business licenses to people that didn't donate to her campaign, or just people she didn't like in general.
Williams says she continued to raise concerns about that with the mayor, but she was later moved to the water department before eventually being fired.
I was the only person at that time that knew how to process business licenses, but they moved me to the water department anyway.
Another complaint and lawsuit on behalf of former Public Works Department employee Karen Johnson claims that she was intentionally treated differently from other similarly situated employees and that there was no rational basis for the difference in treatment. The lawsuit also states Henyard restricted certain village and/or township employees' access to village and/or township buildings. It's all part of a lengthy list of accusations against Mayor Henyard, which also allegedly included a tarnished relationship with her village trustees.
We did a mock trial to practice muting the trustees because she didn't want the trustees to have a voice. In her words, she was at war with the trustees.
One of the former employees is hoping to get her job back from this lawsuit, while the other 2 are just hoping to move forward, as they say this has caused emotional and financial damages.
I didn't want to file at first, but it just didn't sit well not to do nothing.
So a court date is still pending for these lawsuits. We did reach out to Mayor Tiffany Henyard, as well as the village of Dalton and the village.
We have to understand that this mayor is a dictator. She's acting like a dictator. You can see it with the signs she's putting all around the town. You can see the way she handles her staff, the way she handles the trustees, the way she handles the media. She using race as the reason why the media is going after her. They're going after her because of the way she has conducted herself in the township of Dalton. You have these 3 ladies' lawsuit. You have businesses suing her. You have a young lady suing her for SA, what happened in Las Vegas. You got her under investigation for her foundation. You got her in investigation because of what happened in Las Vegas. You got her investigation possibly with the FBI. This is all going on, and she still hasn't turned over the finances to the township, the trustees, to see what's actually going on with the town's finances. You have people suing the town because they're not getting paid. How can the trustees pay people if they don't have the bills? They don't see what's actually going on in the town. This woman is a complete nut job. She's sitting over there with her administration supporting her. You got Andrew Holmes and this other cat sitting over there doing whatever Tiffany Henyard says do, because she's probably hiring family members or putting money straight in their pockets. How could this go on? And how long? Now this town, I recall that they went and recalled this mayor and tried to take her out of office. They won the recall, but the judge said they didn't do it properly when they set up the recall, so she stayed in office. This woman is a narcissist at the core. Damn nuts at the core. You saw her on Roland Martin just flat out lying to him on his show. You see her flat out lie to the media when they asked her a simple question: did you go to Las Vegas? This woman will lie and deflect at any cost to save herself and her crooked ass administration. But I think the time is coming to an end for her. The mass media, the media is coming after her. You see the local Chicago media, it's becoming national. You see social media from every sector is attacking this woman for what she has done to these poor people in this town. And it's time for the cuffs to be put on Tiffany Henyard, and if not, right away. You can't run a town this way. This city girl mayor is the worst that you could ever have in a community. And now it's time that the people in Dalton stand up like they have. The trustees, along with the government, the federal, state, come in and shut her down. And shut her down right away. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE, this quick tape on Mayor Tiffany Dalton. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.